Let's have a look at the half guard from the top, as I want to show a sweep for the half guard on the bottom. But showing the top and some possibilities, probabilities from the top, then highlight the bottom a little bit more. One tip for being in the half guard. When I'm on top, obviously I never want to cover the non-negotiables. I want to make sure I'm up high, I'm balanced toes, knees and hands. Behind me there, between the legs, I'm squeezing my knees. I'm also very aware that he could bridge me off and roll me off, but between my knee and my toe, my foot is a kickstand. So my knees stay squeezed and my leg can come out. So if I'm this side here, my legs stay squeezed, but with me dropping my hip, I don't have to unsqueeze them and I keep my balance. So non-negotiable down below, non-negotiable up the top. I'm here. Now there's many ways of me to pass the guard, but my most optimum way is get my arm over. The reason you want the arm to come over is because now I can drop my whole body on him, make it more safe, more efficient, more effective, but also allow me to bring my leg up. So I've got to drop my body on purpose and windscreen wipe my legs out of the way. If I leave my legs down there, he's going to start playing with them. He's going to get the hooks in, etc. So of course, it's not about the top, but just so when the person comes over. And if the person doesn't come over, then any other pass, they're going to have to lift their hips a little bit. And he knows it. So however you get there, we're going to set up when the person starts to come over and look to escape for that half guard position. But remember, if you were the person in this position, this is going to be the most optimum way, because this is going to way you're going to get your legs out. You can do it other ways, but they're going to force you to lift hips, and that's what he's looking for. Okay, so we're on the bottom. Let's have a look at this half guard sweep. So we're going to show you from both angles. Number one, I'll get you this side there. Here. So we know now I'm in the half guard. And of course, Mike has other ways to pass, but we've made sure the pass is going to be with his arm over, whether he's done it for me or I've set him up to put his arm over. As soon as that arm comes over, whether my arm's underneath or underneath, it won't make a difference. It just depends on if he can trap it on me or not. I still have access to the top of his crown. So where he came over, he was under my armpit. From this position, I know he needs to drop his body down. Mike, square up on me. Okay, now try and pull your right leg out. It's going to be hard. Mechanics doesn't work for him, so he has to drop and he needs to be tight. So already he's starting to set it up for me. My hand goes on his crown, not on his neck or on his back, on his crown. The other hand is going to grab the back of his knee. Since he's got pants on, I'm going to grab the back of his pants. If he didn't, I'll just cup under his shin, under his knee. I can use the same thing. And here, as he starts to bring his leg up so it doesn't make me fight for it, I can use both of my legs and I can pass one to the other. So my legs were squeezed, shift, and pop one underneath. My toes are pointing up. This is the most important thing. Most importantly now is that I stay engaged equally. The hardest thing to do for you is to pick the person up. It's not hard, but if it's done wrong, everything else will fall apart. So I have even distribution with my hand, even distribution with my shin, and even distribution with his hand down here. So I have my points of contact, as many as I can. I pull him up, push his head down, and pick his leg up. So I have him elevated. I have many options from here, but this is the most important point. So I can tip him, steering wheel him, wherever I need to go, and there's no pressure on my knees or any other part of my body because it's evenly distributed. Back to your structure again. So we're here. So the same thing is in the half guard. Brings his arm over. He's set his position. He goes to pull over the arm. I already know where he's going, so I'm setting myself up to his head, to his pants. Can't get my leg in. I can adjust. I can make many adjustments, but why not let him do it because he needs to pull it up. and I can guide it. Have the other back up, so if you did want to pull that leg out, I already have it backed up. I have myself set, put equal pressure on the crown, equal pressure underneath the shin, and equal pressure on the leg that I have. Pull him up and hold him up. Now I have the option to where I go. Mike is going to be very calm, so I'll guide him. Someone might be a little bit more erratic. He's going to get sent whichever way his weight shifts more. When I'm here like this, I'm still aligned. So nothing's trying to sweep like this. This would be bad position. So I'm making sure everything's aligned. Now I'm optimum to sweep him. It's going to be more efficient, more effective. It's going to be repeatable. He's good at fixing it. And first and foremost, it's going to be safe. My body doesn't get hurt. I don't hurt my kneecaps doing it or anything else. Okay, so now we have the mechanics of what we're trying to do. We understand what it is, making sure it's structured, make sure it's evenly distributed, and picking him up. And this is but one way of setting it up. I have many ways to set that single butterfly to park it. I'm always parking one under there somewhere, shape or form. It's always there. You can make the person go to half guard. But here's one. So he's come over, he's dropped his body down on me. Here, so I'll give you an example of where you can go. Once he brings his leg up and I have the position, and I'm going to pick him up. Depending on his weight, or I can send him here. One option is I'm going to put him between my legs. I'm going to put the leg that I have, straighten my leg, plop him between it, and roll up on top of him. So this position, elevate him, the hardest bit of all. Keep even distributed, pop him between my legs, and back over again, fixing the position. Maybe this position here, same thing, I've popped him up. I want to walk my leg away, put him between the legs, but this time come around the back. Same position, here, under, pinch the leg, put him up, maybe a pit stop, and I put him just the guard. And then either way, we'll have him face me again, whatever the purpose was. And lastly, I'm underneath, I feel where I need to go. I'm going to be heavier on his head, and I bring him up and over. And now fix the position. So you have many ways to go, but setting up the sweep is the most important thing. From the half guard, knowing that at some point maybe someone has to get up over, don't fight the person, maybe they're good enough to get it over.